Before we start off with our quest logs, let's have a quiet moment. In the morning! There we go. Light and shadow.
Tyrea, do you perchance remember the day that we two first met?
I was wondering what you'd come out with. You finally decided to settle some past grudges, have you?
Not at all. I just found it quite moving. Though we crossed blades, contended for our very lives, here we are standing shoulder to shoulder, gazing out at our shared ancestral home.
Quite. Getting over all that was a minor miracle. If someone told me a year ago that we'd be doing this, I'd have carved out their spleen for suggesting it.
Tyrea, about what I said to you before.
Yes,
Are your doubts allayed?
perhaps. Not all of them. However, my answer to the question you posed is more or less ready.
Tell me then.
Melia, you are the last High Emptier of Imperial blood.
Well, yes, that is true. Although, are you not also?
Quiet. You must continue the line. You and none other. You are the light, Melia. You must lead us. Gather our people under your banner. I don't think I ought to be there for that.
Why, Tyrea? What leads you to say such a thing?
The fact is, I was an Inquisitor of the Bionite Order, my very existence prescribed by law. You know what role the Order played in the Imperial family's history. I hardly need to remind you.
Tyrea.
Understand, I regret none of the deeds I did for you, Maya. But even so, all that I have done in that life lingers on inside me, a burden I can't escape. All I do is cast a deep shadow on your radiance. As the Imperial line rises to greet a new age, I would contribute nothing. I'd be a hindrance.
How can you hate your own self that much? If that is the answer you wish to give me, then it would be wrong for me to speak out against it. But I will say this, Tyrea. Imperial blood yet runs in your veins too, as does the mixed blood of Ahoms. We are no different. How could we be?
At this point, it doesn't mean a damn thing.
You're wrong.
Stop talking. I told you not to get your hopes up.
Can it really be your intention to keep blaming yourself? Why? Why won't you turn your eyes to the future? Is this what your mother would have wanted?
How dare you? You didn't know, Mayor. You didn't know my mother.
Meh! Two of you, stop flaptraps!
Nene, what are you doing here?
That question very irregardable. Nene simply observes sneaky-like from hiding. Miss Tyrea, Miss Melia, Sister-Pon fight is counterproductive.
What?
It's better to hug and make up blinkety-snap. If not, Mama Pon, roll up sleeves, then everyone's sorry.
Quit this clowning! We are not!
Incidentally, Nene is older Sister-Pon, so even in fight with Kino, always make up swifty quick. But it's not because Mama Pon's scared into submission, okay? Actually, it's what Nene like to call mature attitude. Just thinking about make old Scars and Nene itchy. But anyway, bottom line is fighting is bad. So, now is when please to hug and make up. Go on, say, sorry, Sister Pon.
What is this thing going on about?
Mother, huh? If your mother... If Yumea were here now, looking at us like this, I wonder what she would say.
Hey, don't tell me you're taking it seriously. It's spouting nonsense.
Not it! Nene's nothing! Nene's Nene!
What point is there in talking about it now? There's no way for us to know. She's dead and gone.
My apologies, Tyrea. I know you put great faith in her. So I just thought... But it's as you say. I'll admit, I never understood your mother's mind. Even at the very end.
Yumea's devotion to the Bionite Order was how she honored the Imperial line. And also, how she channeled her woe over our ultimate fate. Her spirit contained no falsehood.
I see.
Due to the loftiness of her faith, Yumea could be very severe towards both me and herself. I'm sure if she could see me now... Attending at Yumea's side, serving her unto exhaustion was my whole life. Yumea's desires were mine as well. What's more, the blood that flows in me is in essence
Tyrea?
Yumea's blood and her will. Are they really doomed to just cease to be? Would Yumea really? Would Mother simply allow this?
Hey, whatever has got into you?
Melia, if Yumea were here, if she saw me, saw us two, here's how she'd rebuke us. If you wish a future for the High Entia, you must do whatever is in your power.
Huh?
Changing one's way of life means negating your past self. I tried to change myself, and the path I walked until then, I disavowed. The precious path I had walked as Yumea's loyal retainer. Let me be me then. The Empress is your shadow, and I'll do what's in my power.
So then, you will not change your ways, but still walk alongside me. Is that correct?
Yumea, Mother, kept me by her side for that purpose. She already showed me the road that I should take. I think I'd like to repay her by putting her will into action. For her, and for the future of the High Entia.
I see. So that's the answer you have chosen. I'm glad that is your decision, Tyrea.
You may be a fitting vessel to inherit the throne, but as a politician, you'll be much too soft for your own good. If you got blinded by pretty ideals and came to ruin, I could never face my mother.
No, I'd never be so...
Let's face it, you'll need someone to rein you in when you get too blinkered.
Frankly, I find the suggestion somewhat offensive. All right. But in that case, I must make a pronouncement too. I, Melia Antiqua, Empress of the High Entia, by my name do solemnly decree. Be thou guardian, for our subjects and the race entire, act the mistress of unseen shadows, and pledge thy very life to this throne. Swear your might, to my bidding, Tyrea.
I accept. I will honor this commission, Your Majesty.
Miss Tyrea, Nene very proud. Managed to apologize very beautiful. Major Sister Pom vibes.
Who are you calling sisters? And I'll have you know, I've nothing to apologize for.
Meh? But Miss Tyrea, just a proper big bad to Miss Melia, no?
You little... Are you actively trying to insult me?
Meh? But Bao have plenty sorry feel. It's just like when Dadapon make apologizes to Mamapon.
Whatever. I'm too old for this.
The future is within our grasp, sister mine.
Honestly though, I just fell asleep from that cutscene. I'm really sorry I fell asleep. But yeah, that's kind of really, you know, Nene just like stepping in. And then, you know... By the way, where did Tyrea fly off to? I don't know. But anyways... I think it's time that we do that quest that's been monologuing us. We want to be Melia for this. Ah, Miss Melly. There's something the matter. Have you phoned me? I just given this. I was asked to give this to Miss Melly, so here. It is for you. Some kind of message? Impossible. What is it? What is it? I'm sorry, I'll have to avoid from giving a message. Thank you for leaving a notice. Now I must excuse me for that. I have something else. I must go as easy as possible. The Fallen. This requires you to be level 76. Oh boy! Message from Melia. I think if we actually do this quest, there'll be another quest after that, so... Yeah, I just want to keep that in mind. So next what we have to do is we have to go back here, where that marker is. When August found the Monardo, then that was where Sansa possessed him. So we'll go there. And who is that mysterious message that who gave us to Melia? Now why don't we go there? By the time you probably saw the thumbnail. Gelgar. I've been expecting you. I was quite unfamiliar with you have to my invitations, and here you are. Not full to pleasure with yourself. I said I would spare you, but here of I was good of what's trespassing. That's right, creepy bird man, out to not quite as quite on. It's time we spoke, creepy bird man. It's so hard. Go up in pond of feathering. I may regret asking this, but what is your goal here? I doubt you have gone to all of this, the trouble to stage up the recent character. You are not fit to rule a new age. I beg your pardon? Those who hope current of the blood once in your veins, that's it. Will of pure bloods mock you as not Nazi, but as a filthy traitor. But I'm not. I will overthrow the pure blood and the recklessly past outside it. I am the one who's here to rule the hierarchies. After all this time, you still climb to your disciplines. I will say it many times, as I will take. I will rule this in this between you worlds. My gravity bloods will seek to pyramid, and you will drive from my soul. Galgar, more those have find you pitiful. Melia, don't underestimate him. I know. We will. Let's end this.
I will take dominion over all, and the world will be set to right. Right is on my side.
So yeah, he's getting a little bit stronger and some new points as well. So yeah, Gelgar is now got a different name on him, so yeah, not surprised about this fight at all. He's just beating up Nene. While we're dealing with that in hand, oh wow, what's going on? Minimum damage. Healing, oh yeah, he does have that.
I sense you're raring to enter the fray.
My aim is pure. I am undaunted. The likes of you will never
Is burning bright.
And I don't feel like I want to use my spectrum of mods.
This isn't. I can't. I.
Gah, why? Why? Truly, justice is on my side. The meat and blood was diverted to rule. You need to break free from the past. How dare you? You are so possessed by the matter of bloodlines. That is using this as the soul of the bind of good and evil. Just like those pure blood who you worship to destined once did. No, you're wrong. I'm not. I don't. I am not like them. I am. Galgar, my sisters, you throw maybe that be decided with the land. Corruption be forgiven. You're punishing me. You're punishing me to judge me, kid. Furthermore, you have says punishment, and yet I do not feel out of it nor out. Where is this going? The pain you've suffered from your mixed blood has made put to pass Spawn sees that you have revealed that now something of the royal family. I feel that is what you have guides of that side of that fact. It is all over, Gelgar. March your way and seek a new path, for live while you still have a life to live. Yeah. Minute. What? Gelgar! Wicked was designed in the end. Or was it only his imagination that was open? Melia, it wasn't your fault. Let us away, friends. Our work is still far from over. Yeah, we need everyone to get to defeat the Fog King. You're right. So, Gelgar, he decided to commit suicide. Honestly though, you know, I do find that, you know, he's, you know, kind of a bit overheaded himself. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. But honestly though, he's been a bit racist, and you know, high blood INTA, you know. And what did he decide to choose? Choose commit suicide. If one of you is a Gelgar fan, if you're a fan of Gelgar, I'm absolutely not a Gelgar fan, but if one of you are, forgive me all I'm gonna say. Gelgar, you're a fucking idiot, you are. Honestly, you are a fucking idiot. But I do know there is another quest around here, but I can't seem to find it. Maybe it'll appear in the nighttime? I'm still a little bit puzzled. Let me just quickly find out that how am I supposed to get this one. We haven't spoken to Max this try quite well. And he gives us a quest for it. Question, not fond name, talk to him about. So this requires you to be level 78. Well, I think we're above that level. So we'll do that. Anyways, what we want to do is we want to go over here. And yes, there is something that's going on. Mysterious drink. Did he say Lord Banner?
Someone call?
How did it go? So that was why behind all that string was banners put on stage. Now with that passes that the hands of banner of a higher to all homes precisely. I don't know if it's that as for the help, can you draw the Drake to Zen as he was speaking with after the finding a cure? Oh, it is a true pleasure, Lady Melia. That's not normal. I shall counsel in from that, Maxis. Yes, ma'am. Oh, it's right there. Who's there? Plan was meaningless to future, but meddling kids have to go and meddle it again. It's you. So dirty and so dumb house of me, a future empress of Banner Soldier. Lord Banner is offer you a fresh Banner. Your emphasis is just stubborn. This is a Gladstone. You see what Lord Banner has to say. Come back to that little point. I hope you don't mind me ignoring this text. So yeah, he says, he's Balogin. Yeah, don't tell me you're using the mixture trick as well. So yeah. That Norpon's always up to no good. But then yes, exactly. Many people that call it a Banner X66. By sell Banner X6, Wall Banner will make book. And he looks like that he wants to. Yeah, he's running. So where do you think he'll go? Over there! Let's go after that fucker. We can just order one. Oh, so we just don't have to speak to him if we want to, we just catch up to him. And of course he can't fight him by himself, he has to call his pet. I think it's the same level that we fought him as last time. But I really don't know. But notice we'll give him a big fight as our lives. Oh yeah, we can't forget about that. I don't know what he's focusing on. Oh, he's focusing on it. Let's get their help. And this, I don't know how much damage it will do, but I'll never know. Can I? Or would it not work? No, it won't work. weapon to do a last bit of the Mind Blast. And first to, no, okay, I thought he did kind of first to me. Will I be able to use that again? No. Oh god, that killed me fast. Yeah. Do I really want to do it? Yeah, I might cut this fight out. It's a bit of a long fight. That's a lot of words. Of confusion.
My friends.
God, that fight was very hectic long. Maybe I'm just not very good at banner fights. But can't believe Banner lost again. But you, Beverly, will not see Banner's bug. Banner will go to grab zips. What will be it for us? Respect. We really don't know. What do you think? What we should do with Amelia? You're really putting me on the stretch here. Lady Amelia, are you alright? We heard about what happened. Miss Amelia, how about you let me take over from here? Very well. If you have your request, I see no restraint to doing it. Thank you very much. I have even considered so far that you sees with coins at the banner that exits. But I still have of the drink that might give a taste of into of full usefulness. How would you feel about working with me to be someone good for a change? That doesn't mean we just forgive you blackmails in this way you get and the growling serpentine. But all it takes is that what you get is what you get from us. Right, if that's with the fish traps that we are on a certain ish, I hope that doesn't get dried up. But we are now for help for Miss Melly and her friends. We managed to build a new behind one. Those who see them all this time, that hopes that we will be able to as you see, I don't understand the point very well. Mr. Banner is trying to feel that that does seem to be a personal option. Oh, fine. You'll also gives of Banner, so Banner will stop to work it well. Great, thank you for understanding. Oh, So now that we take off some time to recover punishment. Yeah. Ah yes, mustn't forget that part. Indeed, justice might be done. All that was one upon would never learn. Your hits that as well as you see some what to show. Shook. I do believe that his town was the people will be alright. Yeah, I think so too, that what we have to do in our past of the special part in this story. And there we go! I don't think there's any side quests around here to do now. I think we've pretty much emptied out. Just to make sure. No, there's no quests for us. Let me check if there's some in the morning. No, doesn't look like it. We're basically cleaned up. All what left is to do. There's a little fast travel point over there, but I actually took care of it accidentally, so yeah. All what remains left is, you guessed it, take back Alchemoth. But before doing so, there is a quiet moment over here. I actually do want to take care of that. Great holes. The future is ours.
Not long now, father, brother. With these two hands of mine, I will reclaim Alchemoth.
Hey, Melia, are you nervous?
Do not worry, Shulk. I'm just a little heightened. Trembling with excitement, as Dumban might say.
That's good to hear. I suppose it's no great wonder, though.
How about yourself? You've been given a big role to play. Taking it in your stride as usual.
Well, I've been remembering our time on the Bionis shoulder. It hasn't been easy, but we found the refugees here. Got to know Teelan and so on. I'm glad we came.
I see.
If we can retake the capital, and then get ourselves back to Colony 9, that'll be us sorted.
Sorted? Huh?
That's right. We're just about there now. We've got this, you know.
I'm sure.
What's wrong?
Say, Shulk. Tell me, what are your thoughts on the rift?
Right. Considering everything we've seen so far, we don't really know all that much about it. I've never seen anything like it. The Fog King, I mean. It's alien to the Bionis and Mechonis.
Indeed. The rift is a complete and utter enigma to us. All we know for certain is that its existence poses danger. A wholly new threat. For a wholly new world.
Sounds ominous.
Are my fears unfounded?
To be fair, there's a lot about this world that's different. Frankly, it's anyone's guess right now. Does it bother you? The rift, I mean.
I have an ill premonition.
Oh?
Disaster. Complete ruin. Inescapably looming over our future. I know not why, but that is the vague dread that I feel when I consider the rift.
Hey now.
I'm sorry. I know we have a big task ahead. I'll try to keep my chin up.
It's okay. Your misgivings may just be a weird hunch. Or for all we know, they might come true tomorrow. But there's plenty more we don't know. The future. No one knows it for certain. Still, that doesn't mean we're entirely helpless. Our actions, they're what shapes the future. We've proven that countless times already. So I think we'll get through this. If we stand together, no power in the world can stand against us.
Shulk. I swear, you never change.
Oh, sorry. I guess I might have gone a bit overboard.
No, I don't think that's possible. I think your words have hit the mark exactly. The future is ours, and it is decided here. All we can do is give our all to build a better one. Indeed, whatever awaits ahead. I seem to be in your debt again. You keep doing this, always helping me when I'm down.
I didn't really do anything, though. I'm just happy I could lift you up.
My thanks. All right, then. We have crucial work to do.
Defeat the Fog King and restore Alchemoth, right?
Exactly right. Shall we?
We'll do that. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we take down the Fog King, reclaim Alchemoth. See you guys then.